First off, I'd like to thank everyone for watching my first video, Henny Loc. I appreciate all the comments and views. But without further ado, this is HL2. Woke up the next morning at 12, maybe 2. Washed my face, brushed the teeth, then thought about my next move. Last night, I'm sure I killed a man. The heat is going to be crazy, like trying to swim in quicksand. Let me call Loco because Loco is always on the block. He played a corner 24/7 non-stop. If something poppin', he'll be the one to know what's up. Loco says, Henny Loc, stay away from this block. The cops been asking everyone about you. If you come here, you'll get locked up. The cops are arresting pimps and johns. Nobody's been making any money since you've been gone. Let the scene cool down before you roll up. I heard last night the big Bruce was popping off at the mouth and got wet up. The cops are not the only thing you got to worry about. Big Bruce's cousin Priest is talking about taking you out. Thanks, Loco, but let me make one thing clear. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Now, if the track dried up, that's how it's supposed to be. Nobody should make any money if it isn't me. As far as Priest go, he knows where I'll be. I'm hitting the track. I don't care if the cops and Priest is looking for me. Hung the phone up, went in the closet, grabbed the royal blue suit with the matching snakeskin belt, then slipped on the royal blue gator boots. Today, my presence will be felt. Opened the safe and put 10 grand in my coat pocket. Grabbed my switchblade, put it in my boot in case I can't grab the Glock and cock it. Called Tree, tell him to come and pick me up in the truck. Poured a glass of Henny and made 2 lines. Tree called, he downstairs. Told Shorty to hurry up. She's still distraught from last night. I said, look, we ain't got time for all that. Big Bruce gone. I'm here. That's that. Hopped in the truck, made a left on Lincoln Street. Picked up 4 more girls. Now we headed to the track like we got a track meet. See, when shit hit the fan out here on these streets, you got to show up in full force so people don't think you weak. Before we hit the track, I gave the girls my orders. Y'all don't be out there laughing and joking. It's crunch time. I need y'all to grab every day because I need every dime. Don't be slacking and showing off. Get in those cars, come right back, find me, and drop the money off. I finished my speech. The truck stopped. The girls hopped out at the track. I told them in a couple of hours I'll be right back. Tree pulled behind a fish market and parked. I gave him my gun. I said, if I need you, I'll call, but don't walk to me, run. When it goes down, I don't want you to miss out on all the fun. Tree says, Henny, you sure you don't want your piece? Priest is out here with his crew. You might need it to handle these fools. I said, Tree, I got the cops looking for me. I got to play it straight for now. After I handle the heat, then I'll be ready to get down. I don't need no gun for Priest and his crew. If they want me, I'll be in Monty's bar drinking a brew. I opened the car door, 1, 2, my feet hit the ground. I'm walking my blocks, Henny Loc, the baddest man in this town. I didn't get 2 blocks before the black Impala hit the lights. Out jumped 2 cops, Detective Bell and Officer Wright. Henny, we spent a lot of time looking for you. We need to talk. Get in the car before my pistol start to bark. You don't want that. It will be a mess. I'll put holes in your nice outfit. Okay, I ain't got no problem with y'all. Let's set a spell. Now tell me what story you heard for y'all to look for me to put me in jail. We know Big Bruce got shot and killed last night. We also know that you and a young lady was leaving the scene after the fight. I said, well, I guess if it weren't for snitches, we both be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. People can't make it on their own, so like little kids, they got the tattle. I pulled out an envelope that was so thick it was breaking the glue. I gave it to Officer Bell and said, this is for the 2 of you. It's double what I usually pay. I got unfinished business. I don't need to see no cops for a few days. Yeah, we heard about Priest. He's real upset with you. Big Bruce and him was like brothers. Matter of fact, before you, they were our best customers. Well, as of today, their shop is closed. Y'all the only people Henny Loc got to pay a toll. I'll deal with Priest tonight. Like Big Bruce, tomorrow his body will be cold. I got out the car. The police lights went off. One problem solved. Next is Priest and his crew. Like sugar and water, they about to dissolve. Giving up that kind of money always makes me feel nervous. I got to get some more money in my pocket, like when your engine light come on, your car needs service. Called the girls up and said, look, meet me at Union and Prince Street. It's time. The girls came over and brought me every dime. The girls say it's raining money and all the heat is gone off the streets. Priest and his crew is at Monty's bar waiting on you to meet. I said, okay, now back to work. I'll be back in 2 hours for another drop-off. Make sure no 20s get stuck in your skirt. lit up a cigar and start to smoke. Called Tree up to pick me up pronto. Headed to Monty's bar to meet Priest. I swear a player's job never cease. Told Tree him and Loco be by the side door ready to go. Once I come out, anybody else, fire high but stand low. I walked in and sat down at the bar like a heavyweight champ with no visible scars. Priest and his crew walked over looking real hard. Priest said, I can't believe you really showed up. Henny Loc, you got balls, but tonight you're out of luck. You killed my cousin in cold blood. For that I need revenge. I'm going to finish this once and for all so I don't have to deal with you ever again. Nobody messes with my family or me. See, you've been thinking you the king around here. I'm about to be a magician and make your ass disappear. They're going to find your head in D.C. and your arms in PA. Your leg's going to be in Boston where the New England Patriots play. They call me Priest for a reason. I'll say a prayer at your wake. If any one of your boys got a problem, their life too I will take. I said, Priest, I see you really put a lot of thought into this. You're really making yourself clear. Maybe we should step outside so nobody gets hurt in here. I don't know how you got the name Priest, but you need to give it back. You're as phony as a Muslim eating collard greens with fat back. The only prayers you should be making is to see tomorrow's sunshine. I know it was you that talked to the cops dropping down. Priest, I want to finish this thing tonight. When I'm done with you, you're going to need a priest to read you your last rites. Priest looked at me. His eyes were real cold. My words burned right down to his soul. I knew he wanted my life, not a fight. I reached in my boot and grabbed my knife. I stood up and gave him a vicious slice. His chest opened up. He was losing his life. Shedded for the side door, his boys closely followed. I ran through the door. All you heard was hollers. Tree and Loco lit them up, put out a cigar and lit it up. These streets will always test me in my next moves. This is nothing new. It's just Henny Loc, HL2. Thank you.